Hi, welcome to Professional Certifications channel. Let's break down NCLEX exam preparation, one topic a day for focused and effective learning. Today's topic is NSAIDs.
What are NSAIDs? NSAIDs are a class of medications used to reduce pain, inflammation, and fever. They work by blocking enzymes called COX-1 and COX-2, which are involved in the production of prostaglandins, chemicals that promote inflammation, pain, and fever. NSAIDs are commonly used for arthritis, muscle aches, headaches, menstrual cramps. While NSAIDs are effective, they also carry risks, especially with long-term use. Understanding NSAIDs is crucial for safe and effective pain management.
Types of NSAIDs. There are several types of NSAIDs, each with different strengths and durations of action. Here's a breakdown. 1. Non-selective NSAIDs. Mechanism: block both COX-1 and COX-2 enzymes. Examples: ibuprofen, Advil, Motrin, naproxen, Aleve, aspirin. Common uses: pain, inflammation, fever. 2. COX-2 selective NSAIDs. Mechanism: primarily block COX-2 enzymes, reducing inflammation with fewer gastrointestinal side effects. Examples: celecoxib, Celebrex. Common uses: arthritis, chronic pain. 3. Salicylates. Mechanism: a subtype of NSAIDs that includes aspirin, which also has antiplatelet effects. Examples: aspirin. Common uses: pain, inflammation, fever, cardiovascular protection.
Step-by-step guide to administering NSAIDs. Now let's walk through the steps of administering NSAIDs. 1. Assess the patient. Check the patient's pain level using a pain scale, e.g., 0 to 10. Review the patient's medical history, including allergies, gastrointestinal issues, and kidney function. 2. Verify the medication. Double-check the medication, dose, and route as prescribed. 3. Administer the medication. For oral NSAIDs, ensure the patient swallows the medication with water, preferably with food to reduce stomach upset. For topical NSAIDs, apply a thin layer to the affected area, e.g., diclofenac gel. 4. Monitor the patient. Watch for signs of side effects, such as stomach pain, nausea, or dizziness. Reassess the patient's pain level after administration. 5. Educate the patient. Teach the patient about the importance of taking the medication as prescribed. Explain potential side effects and when to seek medical help.
Side effects and nursing considerations. While NSAIDs are effective, they can have side effects. Common side effects include gastrointestinal issues, stomach pain, ulcers, and bleeding, especially with long-term use. Kidney damage, reduced kidney function, especially in patients with pre-existing kidney disease. Cardiovascular risks, increased risk of heart attack and stroke, particularly with long-term or high-dose use. Allergic reactions, rash, swelling, or difficulty breathing, rare. Nursing considerations include monitoring for side effects, watch for signs of gastrointestinal bleeding or kidney dysfunction. Assessing for contraindications, avoid NSAIDs in patients with peptic ulcer disease, kidney disease, or a history of allergic reactions. Patient education, teach the patient about the risks of long-term use and the importance of adherence. Regular follow-up, monitor the patient's kidney function and blood pressure, especially with chronic use.
Common mistakes and how to avoid them. Even with the best intentions, mistakes can happen. Here are some common errors and how to avoid them. Incorrect dosing. Double-check the medication and dose before administration. Inadequate monitoring. Regularly monitor the patient for side effects, especially gastrointestinal and kidney issues. Per patient education. Educate the patient about the risks of long-term use and recognizing side effects. Ignoring contraindications. Avoid NSAIDs in patients with specific medical conditions, such as peptic ulcers or kidney disease.
Conclusion. To wrap up, NSAIDs are a vital tool in managing pain, inflammation, and fever, but they must be used carefully to avoid risks like gastrointestinal bleeding and kidney damage. By understanding the different types of NSAIDs, proper administration techniques, and potential side effects, you can provide effective care and support for patients using these medications.